Hello everyone, FishTankTV.com. This is Mr. Amazon bringing a little update to you. I want to do an update just to primarily show off my chain sword here. A lot has happened since last video. These ones here in the front are pretty big. Another runner getting shot off to the far right. Right there, the base of driftwood, runner up, going up underneath the driftwood. That shit's new. All these and through here, and you can start seeing, and you get down, it's gonna start making a nice bed of grass. It's gonna be really pretty. And then these over here, these four I brought out of the 10 gallon and put in here, trying to get them to fill in here. Got two more in a 10 gallon. I'm gonna try and put them in here. Thinking about adding some pool filter sand to the front, just to make these a little easier to move around. But yes, you do see there is gravel in here. You do see some sand on the edges. I got play sand mixed with my dirt. That way the roots of any plant will be a little easier for them to move throughout. But back to the Apongitons. Still looking for any information anybody might have as to what type of Apongitons these are. They do originate from bulbs. Way back in the back, you can see them sticking up. It's a new bulb that I got sprouted, and it's back there. You can see my little shoot. The bulb came off of it, and I planted it. You're not gonna be able. It's not gonna show up, I'm sure. Add some light. It's in the middle thicket of all this Crypt lutea right here. Let's see if I can get an Apongiton to shoot out of the middle. I think that'd be pretty cool. Nubius looking pretty sweet and sexy. I got new leaves coming off. They're all starting to grow good. This little Java fern, I have yet to get it to attach itself, but has shot off babies off the leaves, which I have in a 10 gallon floating. I'm pretty excited about that. The red Wendini in the back is just massive and huge, and just adds a different color to the tank. We got a new lily coming off the banana plant, and that's looking pretty tight. I'm really digging that. And yeah, you can see here this little tag I added in here. I'm gonna find all the tags from all my plants and re-add them. A little bit of education goes a long way, right? You know, that's to mark off my Amazon swords. I figure, you know, in a zoo, you know, they got little stands telling you a little bit of history about each animal and things like that. And I'm gonna try and start doing that. I'm gonna put these little tabs back in here, little plastic tabs, and you know, to kind of mark each plant, and then eventually try and do some background on it. But this tank, I know you're seeing a lot of stuff that's not here, and that's because I ripped up a lot of plants to send to Dr. Tim, and those plants actually should be getting there today, by the end of the day, and I hope they do, and I hope you're satisfied with what I sent you. I really regret sending you as little other plants as I did, but I didn't want to tear up this tank too much. But I will definitely send you more if I can. I need to get some of this stuff out, get it moved out. Vinny wants some Apongitons. I may send him some, but depending on whatever you send me, which is still kind of a surprise. I know a couple things you are definitely sending me. I'm very much looking forward to, such as dwarf sage, Java moss, and I believe some duckweed, or some things that I'm very interested in, had trouble getting a hold of, and would very much like to have. As well as I really wouldn't mind having some Ludwigia, just because I don't have it. I never had it. But anyway, I want to show this, make sure everybody sees how low tech this shit is, and to show that you don't need carbon with an established tank. I just have floss in here, and that's it. That's how Apongitons start, as bulbs. Just like Dustin, I always got a burp whenever I start talking. The green you see sticking up there is a leaf coming up. they'll start with leaves coming up. Once several leaves get out, it'll start shooting roots, and then it's ready to plant. Sticking them up like this with what used to be the roots at the bottom of the bulbs. You stick them up inverted like this, and they seem to grow better. It's just something that I've done, that I've learned how to do. And micro swords here growing pretty decently. Another chain swords right there, which I'm going to move, and then this tank is going to get filled in with dwarf sage. Every last bit of this tank will be dwarf sage, the micro sword, and the hygrophillia in the back. Ponjaton bulbs just in here to sprout, and then they go in a 20. So I hope everyone enjoys. And again, this is Pygmy Chainsword. Call it dwarf chainsword if you like. It is easy to grow, medium light, medium to high light. Highlight is good as long as you have nutrients to back up the light. Too much light, you burn the plant. I've done it myself, but anyway, I hope y'all enjoy. The video's getting long. This is Oz, Mr. Amazon for FishTankTV.com. Thank you.